Oh, brother. glass on you. Got my glasses on. Let me see here what's going on here over here. What is going on over here? I should put my glasses on. I like to get a little workout right quick. Sometimes. Not all the time, y'all. I gotta learn to do this on my laptop over here, but I haven't gotten around to really doing it because I might start doing it with my laptop. But let's see. Let's see if I can. That Loop 1 is kind of cool. That's that 140, 155, 140, well, actually 154 actually. But if you want to shake off the feet off this, take off the shoes off the folks, get the shoes off the people. Oh man, yeah, we want to shout the folks out of their shoes. Let's hit them at the 180. Take them out the shoes. I already wore myself out with this stuff. Whew. I got the sweat here. I know how to. Sloppy. Left hand chords. I'm making it up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making it up. I don't know what I'm doing. Making it up. I'm making it up. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, don't be stealing my ideas. I'm making it up like this. Try to keep it safe. Forgot. I'm going. I'm about to switch up on y'all and finish. Forgot. It is. I'm listening. Can't turn a lot of penny. When I did that, it was hold on. Come out. Don't come on the E. The wall was on that 5. I'm going to A now. I'm thinking about going to A. So, I can't play the keys. I'm trying to learn how to play the keys, y'all. Y'all be cracking me up. Y'all be cracking me up. Y'all be cracking me up. That'd be good. Y'all do that. That's funny. I said in other videos, intentionally practice. Have your practice intentionally. Have intentional practice. Oh, put something in front of you and intentionally and practice. Alright, so let's go to the play-by-sight. Intentionally. If I have a music book, I'm going to intentionally practice. Play-by-sight edition number 1, right? I want to intentionally learn something new, which I have one of these stands on music, on a music stand, but intentionally practice stuff. Right? I'm trying to learn something new. All right, I'm a rookie, or maybe not a rookie, but almost rookie. Let me say I'm a rookie. I'm a newborn saint to the keyboard, or maybe I've been playing for just a little bit, but I don't know all the chords that I can possibly get my hands on. So I'm going to play by the sight and see what I can pull up. And there's so many things, ideas to pull up. Okay. Just imagine me doing it with a tritone in chapter 8. Hold on, man. I'm learning now. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh! Oh! Now I'm doing it double up first. What can I learn from the play-by-sight? I done bought this dude's book. His name is Bishop Jason Clark, aka I'm about to learn what he did in the book. What if I took that chord in the right hand and I went over here to chapter number 8? What would have happened? Ooh, we got tritones in chapter 8. Shut up, my dog. Hold on. Let me try this one. Ooh! No way. I'm going home. Bye, y'all. Ooh, Bishop Jason Clark got some dope chords in here. Y'all better wait a minute. Wait just a second here. Hold on. Let me open up Bishop Jason Clark book. Let me see what I'm gonna get from this. Woo! Oh my God! Woo! Oh my Lord! I'm experimenting off the book. That's nasty. Oh, another chord from the book. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's chapter 9, y'all. Hold on. Hold just a minute. Woo! Hold just a minute. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Oh! was not lying. I would be dope. Woo! Uh-oh. Bishop Tracy Clark. I done opened up the book to Bishop Tracy Clark book. It's over! Hold on. First we started out with this one. C7 sharp down with my C major 7 with the sharp 5. They don't know. Woo! Oh my God. Woo! Oh, they don't know. My C major 9 with the sharp 5. That's it, Drayster. What? What if we went to chapter 8, the tritone though? Hold on, wait a minute. I'm about to, man, this dude, he done started some heat. He done started some waves over here. Let's go on over here. Let's go on over here to Bishop Tracy Clark. That first page, 38, 33, chapter 8. Oh my God, try that chord from... Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Wait, hold on. Can that transpose up? Keep the same chord. Let me see what happens. C major 7 with the flat 5, sharp 5. Oh my God. Let's go down with the tritone. Let's do the tritone here. Oh my God. Woo, Bishop Tracy's done started something. Let's do this other tritone. Try another tritone. Oh my God, C major 7 with the sharp 5, 9 with the sharp 5. Oh, let's do this other one. Oh my goodness. Oh, A flat. Oh my God. That's an A flat 7 with the sharp 9, sharp 5. Shut up. Take it to the D bass and see what happens. Oh my God, D9, sharp 13, sharp 11. Oh, no. What if I did that? Woo! Oh man, what can I learn from this dude? Oh, this is crazy. This is insane. Hold on, y'all. This is getting wicked right now. Hold on. Let me hold on. Cause I gotta take a moment here. Cause he wasn't lying when he told me if you get his book, this dude is killing. Alright, what's the next one? Diminish dominance. Let me see. Oh, no, I can tell something finna happen up in here. Oh my God, what? What? That's a dominant chord. Shut your mouth, Bishop Tracy. Don't do it. Don't you do it, Bishop. Don't you better not do it. Don't play. You better stop playing with these folk. Don't you do it, Bishop. What is going on, Bishop? You don't do it. Don't do it to the people, y'all. Oh, here you go. Oh no. Don't do it. had done that to the peoples. So we went over here. Let me calm down, because I'm learning. I'm a rookie. Chapter 16. Woo! Chapter 16. We did the dominant chord. Oh, snap. And then we rolled back to chapter number, what was it? Let's go to chapter 3, because chapter 3 was that diminished major 7 voice in. Let's find that diminished major 7. Is that in chapter 3? It showing up is. Oh, Bishop Tracy, you stupid! Bishop Tracy, Clark, you a fool! Uh-oh, y'all. Alright, hold on. Let me calm down. Let me stop this foolishness. Alright. Bishop Drayson gave us the chapter number 3 with the diminished 7. Oh my God. Oh my God, Bishop Drayson, you better, bro, you gonna have these new folk playing like the pros in the middle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, you gotta have it transposing too. Oh, don't do it, Bishop. Oh, don't do it to them. Bishop, don't do it. Don't do it to the people. Don't do it, Bishop. Put that mouse away, Bishop. Don't do it. Oh no! Oh my God! But y'all know, it ain't even got to be just in praise and worship or praise, but it could be done in whatever song you want to do. But anyway, okay, let's take that out. What? The dominant chord. The minute smooth. You can do this in worship if you want. Hey, you can play that dominant chord if you desire to play, or you can play that other chord I said. Right? You can play around with this. It's like. You're messing me up. You can do all. Alright, if you decide you want to play that dominant chord, or whatever the dominant chord is. You can play your dominant chord, so. Before I get to either the diminished smooth, I can play the dominant chord, whatever the voice I want to choose. Alright, I can play the dominant chord, major 7, to the diminished smooth. Right? We're at the 7. And I can play the dominant chord. I can play around with it before I go to the diminished set. I can play a dominant chord. See, so if I'm thinking of a major 7 voicing or a major 7 chord, or whatever it's gonna be, A major, the 7, I can play the dominant chord. And go where I want to go. The dominant chord, right? It's funny because I realized I wasn't doing. I didn't realize I was actually doing that. Actually, that's the funniest thing. I just realized I was actually doing it. I didn't realize I was doing it after I slowed my hands down and looked at it. Like I said, I didn't realize I was doing it. Alright, taking little ideas from the book, y'all. Alright, so I said, alright, so I can go to chapter 3. Actually, I wanted to, what was it, chapter 6 I did? Chapter 6, I took the dominant chord. Was that chapter 6, y'all? Hold on. I forgot that was chapter. Earlier, before that, I actually went to the major 7 with the sharp 5, actually. So that was the very first chord movement. Was chapter. What chapter was that actually? Chapter 6? That was chapter 6, right? I don't know, I gotta make sure I'm on the right chapter. Okay. Chapter number. Okay, yeah, so the dominant chord is in chapter 6. Alright? And then chapter 7 was the major 7 with the sharp 5. And then the diminished 7 is chapter 3. I'm like, oh, and then of course my triad is in chapter 2. And of course my augmented voicing is in chapter 3. My minor chord is in chapter 3. So now I got these chapters of chords in my head, and then I have the major 7 voicing, which you just ended up giving me the major 7 voicing. So it's like the minutes. Right? And you can do whatever you want to do, like I said. Now I go to chapter 9, the minor 9 voicing. So I'm saying, it's like, what? Now here we have the major 7 voicing, which is in chapter 4. Now we have the diminished 7 with the 9. That is, I think I put that in the newest book. I might have it over here, the diminished. That's it, diminished. Diminished 7, 9. So I do all these chords. That's the major 9, the major chord with the flat 5. Major 7, and then I do this. Major 9, flat 5, 9, and the other one will be in diminished 7, 9, the diminished 7, 9, and then this is the diminished 7 voicing. So I can do all this. Then we have another one I forgot. The diminished 7 with the flat 9. The other one was diminished, a major. I'm sorry, I keep saying diminished. Majors, all y'all. Major add flat 9. So we start out with major 7, major flat 9, or major add flat 9. And then we have the 7 9, 7 9, 7 flat 9. Hold on. What was my other one? Hold on, I forgot the other one. And then we got, and then of course that. So it's like 4 chords. 1, 2, 3, and then we start transposing. Because we're playing the diminished, and then we have the major 7 voices, or the major 7 with the flat 9. So you can play all this crazy. Then you go to your minor 9. Right, diminished 7 11. So if you hear somebody doing this move, I already know that. Major 9, I just did it up here. You just transpose down here. Oh. You hear somebody doing it? Alright, that's the major 7 for the 5. I already know this craziness. I used to practice it every day. I need to go back to it because some of this stuff I've forgotten. Major 7 flat 5 in the book. Every chord I'm playing is in my book. 6 9 in the book. Or major 7 minor 7 11. Little chromatic move. Little short chromatic move. Flaring it. That makes D major 7, but then when I flick it, alright, D major 7 flat 5. There's more than one way to approach the same chord. That's the other one, D major 7 from this angle. Somebody doing it, I already know that stuff. I'm just like, okay. Every chord I'm doing in the book. You heard me doing it earlier. E flat minor 7. Minor 7. Right? Your triad. And major add 2. Sus voices. So instead of me using the triads, now I'm going to the substituting for the sus voices. Minor, and you can choose your inversion. F7 sharp 9 sharp 5. Actually flat 5 actually. That's because I'm doing the minor voicing. But if I were to use the secret sauce, it will be the F7 sharp 9 sharp 5 in the book, y'all. B flat 7 sharp 9 sharp 5. If I use the secret sauce voicing or the minor chord, that would have been a different voicing. Doesn't matter, because we sometimes like to use the triad, and then that makes you play the major 7 flat 5 sharp 5 in the book, but a different approach. I did only probably one route one route. This guy comes on Instagram. The route. He goes, hey, route. He starts playing route. And he start playing chords. He just uses the word routes, but we might use the word progressions. Learn how to do progression. But here's the thing: to learn progression, all I'm doing is going to the doggone book. Doggone. It's not a cuss word. Dog, like a dog. D-O-G. Gone. G-O-N-E. Gone. Take the E off. Gone. I'm just coming to the book. Chapter 17. I'm sorry, 7. Chapter 7. Chapter 8, which is the next chapter over. And I'm just dropping the tritone. Now I would think of my scales in chapter 1. What can I put with the scale note? A flat or D. I just wanted to see what I'll come up with. We tried another bass line to see how crazy it will be. Yeah, it didn't work. Let's try B flat. No, B flat didn't work. Let's try A. And A was terrible. Let's try G. G was horrible. Let's try F sharp. See what I'm saying? So I'll try all of the bass lines that I can come up with, and if none of them is jiving to the. Let's try C. Maybe C. All right, for sure. Let's try E. Yeah, it was a chord. For sure, F sharp mighty 11 with the flat 5, but it sounded terrible. I mean, per se. Maybe somebody might use it as an idea. Alright, for sure, let's go to D. Better. D9, 13, sharp 11 in the book. Alright, and then we tried A flat. So A flat, A flat 7 sharp 9 sharp 5 in the book. Alright, that's all I'm doing, y'all. As a rookie trying to learn how to play, maybe like the pros or whatever, I'm just going to the book and say, hey, I want to learn how to do my tritone. Alright, I want to learn how to play my major 7 with the sharp 5. I want to learn how to play my major 7 with the flat 5. Then I was thinking outside the box. When I use the word outside the box, I'm just saying, hey, listen, I know I can take these other chords in the chapter and mix this up and see what I get. Okay, so let's go to the triad. Now, in the first chapter, which was 12, right? So we had the triad to double up, C major chord. Okay, fine. That's chapter 2. What would happen if I go and play the C major chord, I guess, and use chapter 2 and use chapter, let's roll back to chapter number, what is it, 7? Let's go on back to chapter 7 and let's try the first chord and put these two chords together and let's see what I get. Okay, C major 7 with the sharp 5. Okay. Alright, let me see. Okay, now let me try another chord. I'm calling this now mixed match situation. Let me try a B major chord. Triad. Yeah, that didn't try too well. So let's try B flat triad. Maybe okay. Maybe alright. It sounded better than B. Well, let's try A triad. B flat to A flat. B flat and A. Okay. Let's try A flat triad. Woo! It's almost. Y'all didn't catch that. Y'all didn't catch that. Because my hand went to A flat. See, y'all didn't catch that. Let's go to do it on the D and use the A flat triad. Ooh, that sucked. You hear that friction going against each other. But A flat for sure. Okay, alright. That's an E major 7 with the add sharp 5. Alright, okay. I'm just experimenting with the book. I'm not going to just sit here and be like, okay, I'm going to learn the whole book from beta with chords from left hand to right hand, but now I'm experimenting to see what I come up with. Let's try chapter 3, the minor chord over that same chord. Okay. Let's try another minor chord. Try another minor chord. And you just experimenting to see what you come up with. How about A minor? Alright, A minor, that sounded better. A minor major 7. No, A minor major 9. What if I did an inversion? That's not me trying to do a bass line yet. Out of curiosity, I'm wondering if I could do this over G. Let's see, can I do this over G? So this has an A minor, right? I'm doing it inverted. I don't like G's, let's try F. Ah, that sounded better. A little better. So I do experiment. Alright. Now, yes, I'm gonna go through the whole book and play every chord that's in there. I try it. And then y'all know when I start realizing I'm playing my triads in all 12 keys. Oh, hold on, let's go back to that same chord again earlier. Let's try this over a D major chord. Uh-oh. Woo! Woo-hoo! Whoa! That sounds pretty. C major 13 with a sharp, flat 9, sharp 5. Oh, that's nasty. Let's put that over the C bass. That doesn't sound right. Do it over D. Yeah! Yeah! I'm feeling that. How about A flat? Ah, D for sure. Oh yeah. Over D. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Now I'm doing what is called mix and match chords, right? Now, this is gonna sound funny because I have already did that in moving forward in like chapter 9 all the way to, I believe it was what, chapter 17? Yes. That's what I ended up doing. What I'm doing now is figuring out, okay, what would happen if I keep this chord and use another chord from a different chapter. Alright, yes, y'all. I went on ahead and knocked it out for y'all over there in chapter 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and chapter 17. Then I did a continuation, moving forward to the second book, edition number 2, and I took it a little too far and went all the way to chapter 25 in my second book. And my third book, I just finished it yesterday, or last night, yesterday, and so now we got 45 chapters over there with me just doing exactly what I'm doing, chords that you gotta learn how to play. So you remember this dominant chord here. Alright? The dominant chord is you're going to hear this a lot when you start transposing your stuff. So if you go to F major, and you go to your triad chord. And remember, I had told y'all earlier, if you mix that with a tritone, or if you mix it with another chord, let's just say we're going to do it with a tritone. What? That's an F7 chord, y'all. Now I'm going to mix it with an F C minor chord. Let me just go root first. So yes, there's a C minor, 6, 9, 11. What? Let me do an inversion and do the first inversion. And then we can do root. Now I said let me add the tritone with it. Okay, so a musician did this in a song somewhere. gonna find it. We're gonna find it. Watch this. Now we played this a minute ago. What chord is that, y'all? We transposed it from here to here. The same chord. I'm just using two hands to play the voice. It's a D flat major 7, a D flat triad chord. All we did was sharp the 5, add the 7. And we just moved it to another spot. I'm sorry, hold up. E flat, I'm sorry. E flat major chord, triad. Sharp the 5, add the 7. I said, wait a minute. I'm just using two hands to pull the voice out. And all we did was took the same idea over here and transpose. Let's see. If we go to B major chord, sharp the 5, add the 7. Right? Then we have that chord, which is a major 7 with a sharp 5. If we transpose that, we're gonna hear that move that Mike Burrell did. Hallelujah. What? Okay, so every chord I just played is in the book. Alright, literally in the book. That A major 7 with the sharp 5 in chapter number 7 on page 31. Right, exactly what I said. If I not practice this, I learn to sit here and practice these quads, I would not be able to find it. As it doubled up. But take the one hand off or the left hand off and you're going to find the chord. I have your triads doubled up. And here's another thing that came to my mind. I said, oh, if I can learn my triad and all 12 keys, chances are it's a possibility I might hear this move. Try and double up. What? Shut up, Bishop Drayson. Shut up. Yes. You probably would trip out. Yes, that's what I said. I said, wait a minute, my boy. You actually really got these chords in the book. Like literally. You actually literally have every chord. Basically all I did was pull chords from a bunch of songs. Alright. And what's the name of this one? Lord You're Good or something like that, right? I don't even know if I got this track over here. Oh, this ain't on this track? What C-Dub, you ain't got this on this track over here? Shame on you, C-Dub. But so yeah, over here y'all, over in the book I have the triad, and I was like, wait a minute. Double up. This is the book. Chapter 2. Triad. Double up. Double up. This got me laughing when I saw it. Literally. Am I making this up? No. It's in the book. Say it with me, y'all. It's in the book. Every chord is in the book. I just started laughing when I seen that. Yes, have the triad. Chapter number, what's the first chord? E flat. Chapter 1, 2, and down here, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth column in here, E flat. 2 up, No, we go to B flat. Sorry, my bad. And now we go over here to B flat over here at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down at the left, 5 to the bottom. And then now we come over here to D flat, and then we go over here to A flat right here. So basically 6 and page 7. I said, wait a minute. That's funny. Whether you want to start doing inversions and stuff like that, then you do your inversions or whatever. So it's really up to you on how you want to get down with it. So yeah, so I want to do inversion. Now I want to do inversions. Inversions, right? You can do things. Now, what I'm doing is ideas from the book. Like, okay, after I got that, what can I do in between along the way? 6, 9, Z. That's the code. Ideas now, other routes to do it. I'm thinking of the as in not get carried away, but you could get carried away, slowing down. But yeah, so then now I'm thinking of ideas from the book, like, okay, can I do my can I do the 13 the 713 for drop, or can I do the maybe 7 flat 5 drop, or whatever it is I'm trying to think of. Now, when I'm doing this, sometimes I'll slow the tempo down. I might drop off one of these crazy beats. It's a Young Hunter thing. Give me a chance. Cause I'm thinking overly too slow, but I'm trying to think of ideas that I can throw in there. A little better. See how I throw an F chord? And then my brain is like, okay, all right, cool. You got to know where you want to go. Now, if I get what I want to do, I might speed it up just a hair. I'm gonna get rid of this. Wait. Yeah, I want to get rid of that. Trying to get my hands loose, but sometimes I get carried away. My brain be like, "Wait, wrong chord, fool!" All right, but yeah, all these chords is in the book, and I'm like, "What, bro?" Any chord that you're trying to look for, you're trying to find, I got you covered. I just studied the chords myself. I had to go back. I gotta go back and look at this stuff my own self. Just like you guys do. So I'm like, oh, how would I do with this? Now I think of the tritone there. Hold on. I know I'm going to use it somewhere. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use it somewhere. Devin, when he did this. Here it comes. I'm out. I told you. That's crazy. I told you you're going to end up using it. I'm using it with the tritone. And I'm like, okay, I need that tritone though. I need that little tritone. So now if I pull this off. That minor chord I told you earlier, the C sharp, The minor chord, chapter 3, y'all. What I said. Over the tritone. Chapter who? 8. Oh Lord. Tritone. C9. Dominant chord. C9 with the sharp 11. It's in the book. Oh Lord. Woo! B9. Yeah, in the book. I call it the B9 dominant. Minus 6/9. Actually, it was half step down. See it? It's G. G9 sharp 5. Actually, G9 sharp 9 sharp 5. Even if I add the E flat, this is the F minor 11 with a flat 5, chapter number 16 in the book. Every chord I'm playing is in the book. Yeah. Minor 11 flat 5, G. G7 sharp 9 sharp 5 in the book. Chapter number 8. Chapter 8. Chapter 8. Chapter 8. Chapter 8. And actually in the new book. Now, individual chords without the bass line over here, chapter 16. Alright, let me see, hold on. Yeah, minor 7, minor 11 with flat 5, chapter 8. We're transposing it. I know I'm playing it kind of aggressive. But we hear it a lot. We hear it a lot in the voice. Of course, it's more than one way to play that same chord. We might move it about to give it a little bit of another sound. But at the end of the day, we might move the hand up and do inversion. We heard David Jackson do it. What? Preacher chord. It's the preacher chord. We're going to D. Which is making the chord big. Sound big. By spreading the moving the chords up top. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Thank God. Yeah. This one too. Because there's more than one way to approach that same chord. We're just making it. Whoa, extra note. Now I can use the suspect or that major, the triad. With the E major chord, just doing it inversion. Root and first. And if I want to bring it inside, it's the same down chord. And then now when we move the thumb, move the tritone to the other position, then it makes us play the major 7 with a flat 5, sharp 5 voice. Because we moved the fingering down to the tritone here, minor 7, minor 11 flat 5. To this tritone causes you to go to the C dominant. I almost gonna say dominant chord, but it's a C major 7 with the sharp 9, sharp 5 voicing. Of course, when we hit the A flat, it changes to now A flat. Now they changes it to an A flat 7 sharp 9 sharp 5 voice. Go to D is a D9 13 sharp 11. Doesn't matter if I make the chord big or put it out here, it's the same thing. Alright, that chord here is our major 9 voicing. It's in the book. It's in the book. Say it with me, y'all. It's in the book. It's in the book. It's in the music book. It's actually If it's not over here, it's over here. The major 9, and I approach the major 9 in different approaches because there is more than one way to approach the same types of chords. Right, so anyway, y'all. Now, intentional practicing, I try to do intentional stuff. All right, I put the book in front of me. I don't necessarily need to put this book in front of me because I'm the one who wrote the book. I'm the one who put the chords in the book. So basically, I don't necessarily need to open up the book, but I did it so I could show you guys for a beginner level musician, maybe intermediate level, wherever you at, maybe even advanced level musician. You maybe just don't know the names of the chords you're playing. It also could be for you as well. Beginner level musician for sure, intermediate level for sure, because you want to know what chords you're playing and what it is that you're trying to get across. So I've always said, if you don't have enough chords in your palette, you can't create chord progression. I can sit here and create chord progression from the book. All right. Excuse me. Minor. I'm just saying, I realized I could do what is called mix max chords. So once I realized I could do the mix max chords, I ended up saying, let me go ahead and put it out there with the idea that I just showed y'all, which is my format or formula. I give you the formula, the minor, your triad, alright, your major, minor, augmented, right, minute 7, dominant chord, major 7. This is my formula I'm using from chapter 1 to chapter 7. Tritone, and of course chapter 8, the tritone. And this is all I'm doing. That's it. Alright? That's it. You guys have my formula. Then you guys also have the Nashville formula, which is over here in the second book in the first chapter. And you put these two together, combination together. I call it combination at this point. Now you don't have to work hard to do what we call the mix maxing chords, because I took care of all of that already for y'all. For whatever I hear other music doing, and I capture it, it's over, it's going in the book. If I already have it transcribed on my paperwork in front of me, all this stuff that I finished, finish, as they say, finish what I start with, then these chords are in the book. Chords in the book. G major add 2. Now, I don't have the song in the book in the way that I'm doing it because I start thinking another thought. I have a thought. So before I transcribe songs in the book, let me just pull chords from songs. So when you hear the chords, you gonna know, oh, that's what he's talking about. G major, add 2. And it can be done in any place. It doesn't have to be up there. G. It can be put here too. It can be done in so many different spots. C major, add 2. Hold up. C major, add 2. Book. Every chord I can think of, I've dropped it in the book. Wherever the spot is going to be at, that's where that chord is going to be at. Every chord is about 3-5 chords in here. This is G major add 2. Here, watch this. A minor 9, 11. G major add 2. G major add 2. Oh, I supposed to. Now, I didn't move the left hand. I'm just saying, I'm standing on that G chord. The G add 2. Now that made me go through the A minor 9, 11. Back to G add 2. G add 2. G add 2. Now, I'm going to move the hand. Now let's go to C add 2. C major 9. A minor 11, or A minor 411, add 4, and C major add 2. What? All right, now let's go to the next chord. It's technically an F triad chord. All right, now I'm going to do is add the G to it, giving it the G9 sus4. Make it sound a little bit nicer. G minor, G9 sus4. Now I'm going to do the walk up. G minor 911, G minor 9 sus4, G9 sus4. Now we head into B flat. B flat add 2. Now, so it's like, and now we're gonna go B flat. B flat add 2, B flat major 9, B flat 6/9, and B flat add 2. We have all these little chords in there. I'm sorry. Now we're going to go to a minor chord. G minor 7. It's like B flat mixed with the G minor chord. B flat. And then I said, okay, now I said B flat. Did I say that yet? B flat, and then you add the 6 to the B flat. So now it's B flat major 6 voicing. Now if my thumb hits the C note, now we have a G minor 7/11. Oh my goodness. So as I now we're going to the next move. And now go up to the next chord, A flat, add 2. Same scenario. Major 9, A flat major 9, major 6/9, and major add 2. That's funny. These are all 4 chords. Actually, I might have to balance out. Now we have the B major add 2. I'm sorry, B major add 6. Or we go B major. I'm adding the 6 to it in the scale. Now we have the D flat major add 6. The 6, D flat major. That's what? And then the next chord. So what it was with the string. And remember, it had all these other chords in between. And now we're down to the major 9/13 or major 9. I always hit that in the E flat. I'm always adding the 9 and the 13 in the mix. Causing me to play the major 9/13. So yeah. Now with the flickering, that changes everything. Same thing. So right. Now I got the little styling. We're not styling it. You're just hitting the notes on a few things. You just hit. You just hit the note. Styling it a little bit. You just kind of styling. That's if you hear this particular track is with what's this thing doing? Hold on, I was doing that. My laptop been acting whack, so do I need to restart it? It's gonna suck. All right, so actually, because I must have took too long to, I guess I took too long to engage. It's an old laptop, so the devil be messing with it. The devil be messing with it. The devil gotta go. Dun, 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 the devil gotta go. All right, so I might have to restart this. I guess stuck. I know I did my other videos and I said practice with intentions, intentionally practice whatever you're gonna learn versus doodling around. It's a waste of your time because you're not learning it. So if you're gonna practice, intentionally practice whatever it is. So don't waste your time. And I'm just repeating. I'm just. Yeah, so intentionally practice on how you want to do whatever it is that you're trying to do. You know, so and you grab something you want to learn to do. So intentionally practice. That's my thing. Something in front of you. Okay. Keep pausing. Slow. Yeah, I went too slow. Yeah, I nailed it that time. Alright, so practice some. Now I'm gonna add my 2 cents. Yeah. I throw my own 2 cents. Now versus what I learned the first time. Now I'm gonna twist it my own way. Twist it my own way. Twist it up in my own way. So you can kind of have your own little, what I call characteristics behind whatever it is that you're trying to do. So that it's not like, you know, you're going to end up playing it 100% like the person did. hear y'all stealing my idea at y'all church. I'm coming for y'all. I'm the originator, y'all. Y'all better not steal my ideas. I'm listening. I'm listening on social media. I'm gonna be watching. I'm watching. I'm gonna have my eyes on y'all. Anyways, I'm gonna have my eyes on all y'all. I'm watching y'all. my intentional practice here. Keep it simple. Intentional. So I love you, dog. I love you, dog. Love you, dog. Okay, no, I'm not doing it. Practice intention. Two. There's that one. And a sit. Other. Up. And see, I think I want to do. Let me see how I want to do that. What do I want to do? The half step up. Let's see. Do I want to do the half step up? I'll do the half step. Let's see where I want to start it at. So intentionally, I'm trying to say, all right, let me practice in C. And keep it simple. So C major add, not 2. So basically, I'm playing actually a C major, not C. Now, if I was on the organ, it would be C major add 2. Or actually 6/9, how do I want to do it? C 6/9. Now going to the 5. It's the 13th sus chord. The preacher chord. Can I get a weirdness? It's like the preacher chord in the key of G. In the key of G. Can I get a weirdness? In the key of G. Wait, 13 sus. Then I'm resolving. Then I'm going to the G913. And repeat. Now this time I'm going to first version, but I'm going to use the add to the D. Intentionally. I'm doing a -7, A -7, A flat -7, and the G -7. And then we're going to the 1. Alright, this is the dominant chord. Y'all heard this before. The dominant chord, I just told you what page it was in my book. And we're just using what we call the power chord, which is in chapter 18. I call it the perfect fifth. Now I'm going to omit 1 because I'm already carrying the 1 and I'm carrying the 5, and I'll just go ahead and carry the 3, and I'll carry the flat 7, and I'll carry the 2 at the top, which is the 9. So we call it the C9 voice. That's that mood you might have heard this chord movement and Marvin Sapp's move right here. And you also heard this one. And when I did it earlier, major 7 with a flat 5. What? Transpose. Whole step over. Right? 13 sharp 11. That was the one I put in the book about a month ago. And so it's in the new book coming soon. We have an E major 7 with flat 5, voiced differently in this particular situation. I hope I did, is upgraded it in the new book so you can hear it from the other version. Or E flat major 7 with a sharp 5, flat 5, sharp 5 as well. And the other one is major 7 flat 5. And when I do that, it's the minor 7 flat 5, 9 13, or 9 11 actually. And that's also in the book, so I'm not leaving anything out that I can think of that musicians are playing in whatever they use the idea. So when me doing that, I can use the idea if I know I'm approaching that. But before I do it, I always try to be simple with stuff. 1, 5, 5. Alright, remember the perfect fifth, perfect fifth, perfect fifth, perfect fifth. I might bring it up here. C, and then like I said, the minor 7 flat 5, minor 7 flat 5, minor 7 5, and then the dominant chord. Now I might not play the G there because why? It's already in my left hand. So I'll leave it out. Power chord again. Or like I said, the power chord, perfect fifth. And now I'm playing what we call the major 6 voicing. Like you heard me do the other chord, it was the major 6 voicing. I don't know why that major 6 voicing sounds kind of cool. Now we already heard it, the minute 7. I'm using the chord in the book. Then I'm going to triad. Triad. Inverted. C, G, C. 3, 5, 4. And then I'm going to do the 7, 3, 6 in C. 7. Tritone with the we're doing this with the minor chord. Triad, the major chord. Minor 9, 11. Sequence South chord, chapter 5. Chapter transpose. And I'm creating the 6/9 voicing. Go to the 5. And I use a 3-finger scale in F and creating this F major up to the G major, transpose it. I could do that. And give me the F major 7/30 version. I'm just playing around with it. I'll just do that and let me dot the stuff. On the 5. Well, because on the 5, it's just a G9, so it's 4. G9. 13 sus chord in another approach. And then stay there. All on the 5. G13 with the flat 9. And then what are we doing? Let me see. How about doing it? And then I have to decide, do I want to do the triad, G triad, C triad, F triad, G triad, and back to the triad chord in C major, because that's what we in. So I'm doing root. What we're doing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going 5. I'm sorry, up. song. But I love you though. Up to a diminished 7. I love you though. D minor 9, D minor 7, 11, or I might do the D minor 9. 9 and 9, 11, or minor 7, 11. It all depends on what that 11. When I start either doing the power chord and the minor third. And that makes me play the major 7 voicing, or the major 9 voicing in the left hand, right hand. It's just F major, add 2. Right? It's just because I'm using the power chord to send. Right? D minor 7, 11. So I might go, more than likely I'm doing the D minor 9. Put the chords together. Alright, so without the bass line, I'm just going to chord now. Chord. Now I'm thinking of an organ, so I'm on the keyboard. Now my voicing's changed to a D6-9. Or actually C major 9 with the flat, C major 9, flat 5. We hear that? Y'all heard me? It's like you dropping your major group voicing to the minor chord. And I'm doing it here. That's funny. I'm like, I just realized I was doing it. Alright, so I'm in. If I was on the organ, I'd probably play it differently. Slightly. Now I'm using the power chord. Minus 7, 11, power. Now that makes me play the 6-9 or the 13. 9, 13. That's how I'm going to change it. Now if I do the 2 hand, it's a C major 9, flat 5. Back to the 5. I do another 5 chord. 13 subs. F diminished major 7 voice over the G. It's a G9 13 with a flat 5 in the book. Without the bass line, diminished 7. Diminished major 7 with a 9. Back to the top. Now I'm going to do another song with myself. 1 to the 5. 13 subs. Resolve. 9, 13. Same chord. I said, oh man. Shoot, I didn't have to work hard. Back to the C. My soul. Back to the same chord. I was like, wait. I'm going to hit you with this one. Major 9. 9-13, y'all. In the book. Over the bass line. Now it's D minor 9-11. Woo! Same chord. 3. Minor 7, 11. Minor 11, flat 5. But the bass line is saying now we doing a 7 sharp 9 sharp 5. Back to the same chord. A minor 9-11. Now let's do the turnaround with 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 7 with the flat 5. Triad. C triad. C minor 6. I explained that earlier. Literally. chord adding the 6 in the scale of that F sharp. Of that F minor 7, I'm sorry, F. And it's key of F. All I added was the 6 to it. So yeah, you have the minor 7 flat 5. Triad. Now I might go ahead. Let's see. I might add the major add 2, just to kind of flavor out. C major add 2. F minor 6. C major add 2. And back to the top 5. 13 subs, resolve. 13 9, 9 13. I was like, what? Alright, so now the challenge is taking it to the next key and do the same thing. So instead of me going up to D flat, let's go ahead and smash B. Down. To now, same chord. Same chord. Same chord. I'm using the pattern, same pattern. Same pattern. I guess I'm too low on the voicing. Well, we're gonna make it work. So I'm too close. So let me see. Let me move the hand up. I'm too close. Too close to the where I would need to be. Let's try B. F sharp. We'll do that one. That'll work. So my soul. I actually do I love you Lord to that. My I love you Lord. Diminish up. I love you Lord. Same chord. I love you Lord. To the 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, and then do it again. Again. This time we go da da da. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 to 7. Now we're gonna do another 7. Woo! Another voicing. Preach a chord in A flat. And then 2, 3, 4, 5 when we out. Go back to repeat that. And then 5, 1, 5. Alright, so we did I love you Lord. Now let's do the other song. My soul. 5 to the 1. Alright, 6, 5, flat 5, 5, 1, same chord. To the 1. Oh, the song to the 1. Hold up. Oh, my bad. Blah, blah, blah. Hold up. To the 4, my bad. Hold on, I forgot the song. Hold up. Then we can go back to the 7. 3, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 5. But I had another idea. My soul, love, Jesus. Once I understand what the diminished move I'm going to. Jesus. Alright, so we're going that same move. What was that? I forgot already. I'm going to love Jesus. Here we go. Bless his name. To the Uh-oh, the white keys. Hello. My soul. Love Jesus. My soul. Love Dementia. Let me get through the verse. Love Jesus. Try it. My soul. You do it anyway. Love Jesus. Bless name. Remember the other one when I want to come out of my soul? Love Jesus. Love Jesus. Then we got to switch that. If I don't want to do that one, then I can go bless his name. But if I'm ready to come out there, I go. You know, we're going back to the bottom. No transposing button, y'all. Alright, no cheating. Now let's say we learn to transpose every day, but you might have to do it a few times because if you don't regularly play in this key or any other keys other than your favorite key. For beginning musicians, to get you not to go there like that, you should start out from the gate, practicing like I'm doing, and that way you're not stuck to one key playing one key. You can take everything you're doing and transpose them to the next key. So now if you want to go to D with it, now you can go. I love you though. Up, diminished move. I love you though. I love you though. Two that 7, 3, 6. You on it. You move all your chords to where you going. So you know what I'm saying? I'll do this in D. I do this in D. Why I do this in D? I don't know why. I don't know. Every time I do D. Now let's do that song. My soul to the 5. Love Jesus. It's funny. Same thing. My soul. I just had to come at it from a different angle. Jesus. My trichord. A flat. Do a half step down. That's how it's doing. Another my concentration was out the window now. What's up? Why I can't get G? G hates me, y'all. Here it is. It's A69 to the G69. And I always have to remember is B flat 69, and there's always going to be the note in the middle. So I remember that. So B flat 69 to A69. And the note in between there, the A69, half step over, down to G69. It's because basically you transpose it. So I have to remember to jump. Now I gotta get. Yeah, this ain't joke. Hold on, we go to F sharp. That's funny. I can do it in F. That's funny. But G hates me. I might have to. Sometimes you gotta have fun with it, kind of like, you know. I catch y'all playing my little idea. That's hard to concentrate on that, but anyway. All right, what time is it? Another beat on one. What beat is that on? I forgot what rhythm this is. Actually. What rhythm is it? I forgot. That was one I use on this track. I forgot which one I used. Oh man, what track did I use? I don't forgot. I don't have all of the tracks for like these songs, so I just be like, I need some tracks. I need some help. Actually, yeah. episode. Alright, y'all, if you're trying to learn some chords, I got y'all. My book is completed. Matter of fact, I need to go on over there. What time is it? 5:40. I think I'll do it tomorrow. I think I'm going ahead and probably just do this tomorrow. Tomorrow. I think I'm gonna probably go ahead and do this tomorrow. I'll probably just let me see if I can do this. Let me see. Hold on. Oh Lord. Let's see. She wake up. She gonna wake up and let me in? Nope. She be locking me out. Why you be locking me out? She be locking me out, y'all. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead officially. When I was using the word officially, let me go on ahead and did my editing. Where's the mouse? Oh, here. I am going to go ahead and upload the I guess I do two things in one. Let me see. First of all, I don't forgot how I did this. Hold on. Going back to the top. Hold on, let me see. So basically what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to actually load the chords into the library, because that's the thing I hadn't done. So I forgot how to do it. So let me see. Before I do that, let me see. I got page 95, 96, 97, and then the cover, the back cover. Okay. Alright, let's go back up here to the top. I think I ended up with 90 minus 2. 96 pages, but minus 2. But that's not going to matter because the way they do the book, it's probably end up with a little over 100 pages. So, okay, now let me see. I forgot how to do this, so I need to load the book into how I did it. Let me see. Share. Download. I think it's share and download, I think. Share, download, save, download settings. Do I want to save the gun? I don't think I ever did that. Let me see. Download. So basically what I'm doing, I'm going to download the chords over into my, we call it the chord generator. So I have a library of chord generators that I've generated chords on my own, of course. So hit download. Okay, now see it going. I should have changed the door name. Okay, now I'm looking to see. Whoa. Alright, I'm looking to see if it moves over there in my library. So let me see if it moved to the library. Oh, I have to see. Oh, so it went into the folder. Okay, so it went into the folder. Okay, so now it's in a folder. That means now it's on my desktop. I thought that was going to be the last thing I end up doing. So now let me figure out, because I keep forgetting how to do this. So I think I have to manually, I think I'm going to have to unlock. So let me see. I think I have to unlock. I haven't did this in a while, so I don't forgot. So I think I have to unlock, highlight, So I'm now highlighting the book, the chord, the piano chart. So let me see. I think this is how I'm supposed to do it. I forgot. Alright, let go. And then what? Where download section, I think. Let me see what it do. Download section. Now I'm gonna see if it pop up over here because I kind of forgotten how to do this. Oops. Oh, hold on. Download selection. Download selection. Now, save. Let me see if it pop over there. There it is. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's not it. Wait a minute. This is the actual. That's not what I was trying to do. Alright, hold on. I gotta figure out how to do this because I keep forgetting. How do I move these chords over here? Hold on. Let me see. Maybe. Can I drag and drop? That's not what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Click to complete. Click to complete. What's that mean? Oh, hold on. So maybe it's drag and drop. Let me see if I can drag and drop it over there. Oh, wait a minute. Shoot. I'm wondering. I better not do that, huh? I'm wondering. I better not do that. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, let me copy it first. Because then I'll be hecka mad. So let me copy. Alright, now I want to try to do the drag and drop. I keep forgetting how to do this. So let me see, can I drag and drop it over into the folder? Into the folder, let me see. So if this is possible, I can drag and drop the chord over there. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Snap. Where did the chords go? See, I forgot how to do it. See, that's a good thing I copied. Because I can't remember. So it didn't drag and drop over here? Oh, snap. It didn't do it. Okay, hold on. Alright. I forgot how to do it, y'all. Let me see. Wait. I see something loading. I see maybe something loaded. Hold on. Imaging. Images. Did it drop there or what? No? Is it not loading? Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and drop them chords back in the book. Ooh, I would have been mad. Okay, now I'll put the chords back. Now, I can't remember how did I get the chords over there? How did I actually put them chords over there in the chart? Can't remember. Trying to remember. Hold on. How did I do that last time? Alright, let me hit share again. Copy link. I thought it was download. Oh, let me see. See all. Oh, okay, so there's two downloads here. Hold on. Which one is it though? Download selection or download? Which one is that? Alright, I already still copied to make sure. Yeah. So let me see. Download selection. Nope. That's not what I'm trying to do, buddy. How did I do this? Download. Save. I can't remember how I did it. 1 through 59. Dang it, I done forgot, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to remember how did I get the chords over there into the folder. I think I had to email it to myself. I'm trying to remember. I think I had to email it. Let me see. So the chords are in the folder. But let me see something. Because I see an arrow up here. Okay. AirDrop, email. I think I had to email this thing to myself. I'm trying to remember. Email link to this page. Email to this page. AirDrop. Uh, Let me see. That was it. Snap. I don't forgot how to do this. Oh man. Okay, did I just kick myself out? I think I just kicked myself out. Oh, there we are. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I got two things. Well, one thing I just accomplished. I got the folder. So I see the folder down here. See the folder. I'm gonna drag this folder over here. See, does it drop? Oh, I heard it drop. Let's see. Let's open it up. I heard it drop. I heard it shoot. Alright. Load an image. So now I'm trying to find these chords. I did hear it drop, but now I'm trying to see where are they? Where are my new chords? I heard something go swap, but I don't see it. Where is it at? Scroll to the bottom. I don't see it, y'all. Where did it go? I heard it drop. Okay, where's that folder? Maybe the folder dropped in here. Let me see. Cause I done dropped the folder in my download somewhere, so now I gotta figure out where the folder is at. So did it drop in file folders? Nope. Video. Imaging. Where did the folder go? Son of a gun. Uh-oh. Now I gotta find, I heard it do something. I don't see my folder no longer on my desktop. Now, I'm not gonna see where did the folder go to. So there's two things I gotta do. Put the chords in the library. Where is the folder? Where did the folder go? Gotta be puzzled now. Alright, where is the folder at, y'all? Gee, where'd the folder go? Download. Selection. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm actually trying to put the chords over there. So how did I do that? I forgot. And the folder ain't over here. So now I gotta redo the folder again. Because the folder for the chords disappeared when I did that drop over there. So dang it. Let me see if my folder's on the desktop. And let's see. Nope. So the folder's gone. Hot diggity doggy. Alright, so hold on. I lost the folder, y'all. I lost the folder. So hold on, let's bring this back up. Let's redo this all over again. So I don't know where it went. So we're gonna go back over here to share. Download. 198 pages. Download. Oh, it's still there. Hold on. Nah, I didn't have to do it again. It's still there. I had to figure this out. I keep forgetting how I did it. It's all I just need to move my chords over. So I may have to email it to myself. I got a feeling I have to email each page. And this one says click to complete. Click to download. But that's not what I was trying to do over here. This is just showing me the cord that I have in the book. Let me see. This is showing the same thing. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I just saw it go up to here. Download. Okay. Hold on. Whew. And now I gotta figure out which one I did just now. I'm assuming this is the folder. And survey says, ooh, I can't see. Let me amplify this a little bigger. Oh, come back! Oh no! Where'd he go? I keep forgetting. How you do this thing? Hold on. I think this is it for the day. There it is. How you make the thing bigger? Why you keep doing that? How you make this page bigger? So I can see it. Is it green? There we go. Sheesh. Gee. Okay, now let me see. Is this the actual book? And now they done made this thing so small I can't even see it. But this is my book. Okay, one way to find out. Let me open up the first chord. This it. All right, cool. Whew, that was close. All right, so this is the book right here. Now I need to. Okay, where did it go again? I need to drag it to the desktop. I should change the door name. Look at the name here. Alright, so now it's on the desktop. Make sure that's the book right here I'm looking at. Yep. Okay. Make sure it's my contents is correct. Yep. Alright, cool. Got the book here. Now, trick is, let me see. The trick is I'm trying to figure out how do I move the folder into the download? Because when I did it a minute ago, it kicked me out. So number 2 is drop it over here. And it didn't drop. Why not? Okay, so now I think I gotta email it to myself. That's what I got a feeling. I have to email this to myself. So let me drop this. I gotta make sure that I'm change the name of the folder so I can know which one I'm dealing with. How you change the name to the folder, y'all? I can do that. Right click. How you change the name? I don't see the, oh, change the name. Oop. Rename it. Come on, rename. Rename, bro. Right click. Rename. Rename. So I'm gonna call it edition. Let me say edition. But edition 3. Play by sight. Can you spell? Actually, I can't type. Play by sight. Yes. 2026. Yeah. All right. So I got edition 3, play by sight, edition 26. So now I got a feeling I got to send this to myself in email, I think. Because I can't remember how I actually moved the chords from. I thought I did it for once from here to there, but for some reason I'm unable to do it. Alright, well, that's this I got to figure out. Let me unmoon. Let me turn off the moon because my wife might be trying to call me. Do not disturb. So, alright, turn that off. So now I'll probably start to see all my emails. Oh man, TikTok got cut off because I did that. Oh, that sucks. Hey, gotta take my medication. Oh, I done cut off TikTok. Oops. Oops. Alright, as soon as I did that, it kicked out TikTok. Alright, so that's it, y'all. All I gotta do now is send this to myself in my email, and then my book number 3 is done. I already did all the editing, and let me try to see. I said that, well, actually, 3 things I had to do was get this on the desktop, email it to myself, and then I have to email my work to the company in um, out of town. I mean, to the publishing company, and then from there. But I'm not gonna send it to them right now because I don't have the money right now, because it's gonna cost me like $700 to publish my book. So I was hoping that I'll be able to have it by on next month, June 2nd is what I really would have said. So basically, I would have sent this in before whatever. What's the day now? 22nd. I would have tried to send this in by next weekend. Actually, no. Hold on. On Monday, the 25th, but I don't have the money, so I can't do it. $700, I don't have it. So I'm gonna have it. It may not get published this time around June 2nd. That was my goal, but my money didn't uh, didn't kind of shape up that way because I just got back to work. So now let me figure out, how do I email myself this? So it's on my desktop. So I guess I go to what? My email, I think. Where's my email? Where's my email? I can't even see it. Alright. So I'm going to attempt to email it to myself, so that when I email myself, I can now move the chords that route. I do for sure know I can do it that way. So go to my email, and let me see, I guess you go here, mail. Is that how you do it? Oh God, email. Wait, mail, right? When you click on mail, no? How you do this? Let me see, hold on. How do I email? Hit this? Oh, there it is. So where is the attached thing at? Here. No. Here's the attachment here. So how do I attach the document? Oh, there it is. Wow, I'm learning, y'all. So I'm gonna grab the folder, 2026. Choose the file. So is it now in the email? And now I'll email myself. Emailing myself. Subject: brand new book. I'm gonna call it brand new. Brand new music book. Brand new music book. All right, 2026. All right, it's gonna get published sometime this year once I get the money in my pocket. But yeah, so now I will send it to myself. Bye, y'all. It's gone. It's out of here. It's out of here, y'all. So I just emailed it to myself. So then I can go later on and attempt to open the folder up. Once I open up the folder, let me see. I think I already got the email already. I think the email already come. Oh, like shoot, the email came that fast. That was pretty quick. So hopefully the email will drop. Hasn't come yet. Nope, not yet. Okay, so it hasn't dropped yet to me. Oh, did somebody just purchase a book from me recently? I think somebody just purchased a book from me. I see it. I see a thing for PayPal. Thank you. For over TikTok, they off the grid right now. Instagram, and so who we got? Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you for purchasing your book. And I will definitely would love to hear from you guys and see you do your thing and have fun. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. Did this darn thing go to my junk mail? It's gonna take a minute because that was a lot of chapters, 45 chapters. So it's gonna take a minute before I probably get my email. So let me see. Hold on. Is it still? Wait, I have to see if it's pending. Let me see. Wait. Let's go to sent. There it is here. So I didn't get a kickback, so they didn't kick back to me. It doesn't look like a kickback to me, did it? No, I don't see a kickback. Yeah. So it looks like it did go out. Because normally I would see another little thing letting me know that that email didn't go nowhere. So I don't want to resend it again. Um, so I just gotta sit here and wait patiently for it to drop in my email. So yeah, gotta wait for it to drop because I don't see a pushback from it. Wait, let me see if it's in my draft. Then I know it didn't go out. Hold on, y'all. Okay, cool. It's not in my draft. That's a good thing. So I don't see it in my draft. Um, I have 2 sets of drafts. Alright, cool. So it didn't drop in my draft. That means that if it dropped in my draft, it didn't go out. In my sent, it shows that it did go. Okay, cool. So it's gonna take a minute before I get my email. So let me drop the email. So once I get the email, basically I'll open up the email and then I'll go back here to the book. And once I go back to the book, I can grab the copy from the email, the book itself, like this. And technically, I can erase all this right here and start my 4th book right now if I wanted to. Technically, I can start number 4. Edition number 4 right now. We can start right now at this moment. I can start dropping chords, some more chords, and drop and start another book. But I gotta go take my medication, go eat something, and lay my burdens down for a couple of hours. But with that being said, thank you guys for those who did purchase your book and got your copy on demand from Amazon or either your digital download version, however, whichever one you got. Thank you for your support, and also you'll thank me later. So technically, yes, I can actually literally now start my 4th book, but I do have another book that I had already started, which is let me see, let me go to it over here. I have another area where I actually was starting to write songs. All right, I had started writing songs. I mean, when I say writing, create another music book similar to the one I'm doing now, with the chords on the chord diagram, the whole 9. But I went the other route and said, you know what? I have thousands and thousands of chords that we all keep hearing our fellow brethrens out there doing. So I prefer to get those off of my hand, and then we can go and do like, I'll probably do like an actual song book as well. But I have to do some checking with certain situations because I don't want to get into what they call copyright. So I had to make sure that the songs that I'm gonna do in the book will not be an issue with copyright. You have to understand copyright is no joke. Oh, that thing going off again? Yes, copyright is no joke, just so y'all know that. So if I do a song that's well known, I'll have to change the chords a little bit, just a little bit, not a whole lot, but just change the chords so they are not all of the way that the original moderators, I call them artists, the way they did it. I have to slightly change stuff so that I don't get a huge what call it, YouTube strike, or not a YouTube strike, but copyright. Pretty much copyright. So yeah, yo. So technically, yes, I can wipe this whole thing out and go ahead and start the next book, my 4th book, and throw some more dope chords in here, and keep it pushing. My intention was to do 2 more books this year. That is my intention. So don't be surprised if you see another book pop I'm gonna tell you another book is gonna pop, but yeah, so don't be surprised. So, yeah, I'm just surprised that I was able to get these other cords to drop. I kind of forgot how I did it. That's probably how I did it actually. I probably just went and sent it to my email, and then I just dragged and dropped all of those chords um, from this book here, or from any of the two books I had actually, and then just dropped them right over into to my load up. I actually wanted to do it now, but it's kind of late, so I need to go and take my medication and then go eat. Eat and take the medication. So I'm still waiting. Oh, there it is. It just dropped. All right, I'm going to bed. I'm going to eat. I ain't gonna mess with this. I ain't messing with it. It just dropped just now, literally. It just popped. Um, it just popped just now. The book just popped right now. All right. So now I'm just waiting for it to actually open up. All right. It's gonna take a minute because there's a lot of cords. Oh, hold on. Save documents or save to download. Ah, that's probably how I did it. Save to download. That's why. Alright, so I saved it to download. That means now, where is my download? Where is that at? Alright, hold on. I gotta figure out how this thing works. So I put it in the download. It went there. I just gotta figure out how to find it. Download recent. Download. Buyout. There it is. Alright, this is how I must have did it then. Let's see. Book 2026. Open. That's how I did it. Okay. Scroll all the way back. Oop. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to get to the book, very beginning of the book. There it is. Okay, hold on. Why? Okay, so this is how I must have did it then. Alright, so now I see where it's at. It's in the download section. So now I know where it's at. So now all I have to do is... okay, how did I find it again? Preview. There it is. Now the question, how did I do that again? I forgot. Alright, drag. See, I forgot how I did this. Hold on. Where did it go? That's the email. I forgot how I did it. See, I think I have to individually do it. So let me see, can I individually drop the chord? Let me see where the chord is at. What's the start at? Number what? I think it started at 6. There it is. Okay. Alright, a little test. I'm just trying to see. I think this is how I had to do it. Alright. Oh, I have to copy. Duh. Right click. Hold on. I keep forgetting. Right click. Right click. Hold on. Let me see. I keep forgetting how to do it. So, there you go. So I had to bring it up individually. So I get copy image. That's number 1. Actually, so that is net picks. Number 6 is where I start at. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the book. And then, wait a minute. I copied, so I was supposed to be able to download. I forgot how you do it. This is it. Oh, okay. I know how I ended up doing this. My bad. Hold on, y'all. So the way this works is I can't just drop it into the folder. So now I have to actually go to another book I'm gonna go to another book. That way I won't mess with the book that I'm already on. So I'm gonna go to another book. There it goes. Alright, now I'm gonna go down, find me a page. Any page, it doesn't matter. Let me see. We'll find me an empty page. So I had already copied the image. Paste. Yes. There it is. Alright, that's how I do it. I couldn't remember for nothing in the world, and I just saw it load up. It just loaded up in the upload version. There it is right there. It just loaded this chord up. I couldn't remember. I was like, how do you do it? I forgot. So that's going to probably take me a couple of days to do, actually. So that was the first one. So every day I'm going to have to, let's see, what was this, Pixel 6? Yeah, 6. Alright, so that was 6. Well, that's the email. I don't need the email. I need to download. Go to preview. Here's preview. And then I'll just go to number 7. And then right click. Actually, I had to right click onto it. And literally open it up. Oh, open. So that's how I had to end up doing it. That's how I was trying to remember how I did it. And then right click, copy the image. So now I'm on number Pixel 7. And then come back to the book. Delete that particular one there. Alright, go ahead and paste. Now I got the next one, and it's loading into my book. I'm going to be doing this for a couple of days. That's going to take me a minute. Now I figured it out. So at least I got 2 of them. So I got Pixel 6 and 7. That's going to take me a minute to do. Actually, no, it shouldn't, huh? I shouldn't have to do it one at a time. Hold on, there's got to be a quicker way to do it. Let me think. Hold on. Let me think. How would I do this? Can I do it all at once? Let me try to see. Delete that. So I already did 6 and 7, but I don't want to duplicate what I already did. But let's find out if I can do it this way. Preview. Let me lower this. And let me see if it's possible if I can drag. I think I can actually do it. Let me see. It must start at 97. So let me try something. Can I do it? Would it let me highlight? It won't let me do it, huh? That sucks. Oh, yeah, it let me highlight it. Bruh. Hold on. I think it starts at 90. Trying to see. Is that 90, 95? Yeah, there you go. Okay, and I'm going to highlight this. Now, this should be easy, quicker. Come on. Let's do this. 60, 50, 49, 30. I don't need 6 and 7. 5. Okay, I don't need 7. So I already got 6 and 7. So let me see. Would it let me do it? Survey says. Survey says. Oh, wait. Duplicate. What that mean? What that mean? Duplicate? Alright, I heard duplicate. Oh, that probably wasn't my. I probably should have did that. Let me see. How would this work, actually? Because I don't think this is all going to fit on this thing. But let's see. Duplicate. No, I don't want to duplicate page. Oh, wait a minute. Did it do it all? Hold on. Did it do all of them? No, it didn't. Thought it was going to do it. Alright, so all it did was picked up page 6, page 7, and double 7, so that was dumb. Alright, that was dumb on that. So that didn't work. Oh man, I thought that was gonna work. That didn't work. So, and then I doubled my whatchamacallit. That was dumb too. Son of a gun. Okay, how do you undo? Can I undo that? That's not gonna work. Okay. So now I messed this up. Is there a way to undo this? Because now I got double copies. Alright, I got double copies. So let me do something again. Matter of fact, actually, you know what? I can actually get rid of this. Actually, hold on. Because it did give me an option to remove. It gave me an option to remove. Okay, cool. So it started all over. Thank God. Alright. So I gotta figure this out. I think the only way I could only end up doing this individually, so that's gonna suck. That's gonna take me a minute to move each chord from start to finish. I thought I could be able to highlight it and then drag and drop, but it won't let me do it that way. You have to actually put it on the book. In other words, what I'm saying, it has to download into the book phase. Now, I think it could do it, but I would have to make a heck of a lot of pages to do that. So that means I would have to open up another book, and I forgot how to do that. Let me see. How do you do that actually? How do I actually make another book? I forgot how to do that. Let me see. Got a header over here. What's this? Header, let me see. Create. I don't want a header actually. I want to actually another book. This is what makes it easier. Because what happens is once it goes out down into the book itself, it automatically will start loading the chords to my library. And I don't know how to do that. So I guess I'm going to be on this for a minute until I actually end up moving all of them one by one. I thought that if I check mark this, it says, hold on, it says, nope, not that one. I forgot, how did I create this other book? So I have one down here. Hold on. Open. It's taking me to my original. Okay, never mind. Forget it. Take me to that book. I thought I opened up another book. Project. Okay. Your project. Click on project. What's the plus? Add, new folder, new course, new design. I forgot how to do it, y'all. Hold on. All right, let me stop messing with this because I want to mess something up. But, yeah. Let me go back to the book. So at least I have the book on an email. So that's all that matters at this point. I got the email. So all I have to do is basically open up the email. So let me just close that out. It's in my email. So at least I got the first two chords that's actually now in the actual upload folder. So I think I got a duplicate. Hold on. Oops. Oh, it's locked. Oh, okay. Oh, it's locked, so I can't do it. Okay. Because I got the book locked, so it won't let me do it. Once the book is locked, I can't move it. So, alright, so, but I do have a duplicate, so this must be my duplicate. This is my thing. I'm going to remove it. Remove. Wait. Save. Oh, because the book is locked, it won't let me do it. Okay. Alright, so I can't delete it until I unlock the book. I'm not gonna do that right now, but alright y'all, I'm out. Let me go. So I've completed my third book edition. I'm done. All I have to do now is get the money together. And thought I was gonna have it, but it didn't come. My hands are not itching. But whenever Whenever the money comes, whenever the Lord bless me with some extra money, then I'll publish the book. So I'm hoping that I get it published this year. If not, it will be sometime this year for sure. If not, sometime this year, maybe next year. But my goal is to get this book out for sure this year. I already want it out this year. If I could, I would be out today. It'd be gone, getting published today, getting worked on today. Actually, they actually closed right now because it's 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9. No, wait, 6, 7, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. They already closed. Yeah, they already shut down at 8 o'clock, so they already closed. So me sending this into them right now, they wouldn't even be working on it um, from the company that I'm using. All right, deuces. Y'all have a good day, good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're at in the world. Thank you for coming out, hanging out with me, and stay tuned for the new edition coming soon. Whenever the Lord drop me $700 or more, or give me 7 million, then I'm gonna retire from my job ASAP, and I'll be here every day, all day, dropping chords, dropping books, dropping videos, dropping all kind of stuff. My wife said I can see you doing that. I'm like, because I'm already in my man cave. I'll be spending hours in here and hours. She said, you spend more hours in the man cave with me than you. I'm like, I'm still, I'm trying to get dope, on the organ. I'm trying to get dope on the key, I'm trying to advance myself, advance level myself, even though I'm an OG. But I also want to see everybody else advance too. Those who are falling short of the glory of God. Because I know I was falling short of the glory of God when it comes down to learning how to play all this stuff. So I want us all to get the glory of God and learn how to play all this nice stuff. So I'm out. Let me go eat because now it is 27 after. Woo! Woo! All right, TikTok is already gone. TikTok said congratulations. Oh, somebody blessed me over TikTok. Thank you. But so let me get off of TikTok. TikTok had already went out. All right, Instagram. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Peace and love and cornbread. And YouTube. Deuces. Thank you guys for your support as well. What?